Pittsburgh Steelers defense, Cam Hayward, Larry Ogunjobi, and the fellas on the front line. Alex Highsmith, TJ Watt coming off the edge. Landon Roberts, Cole Holcomb, Mark Robinson, and whoever else enters the mix for that middle spot. Corey Trice, Joey Porter Jr., Patrick Peterson, Levi Wallace, and there's a few other guys competing for a cornerback position. Minkah Fitzpatrick and DeMonte KZ are your safeties. With that being said, will the Pittsburgh Steelers have a top 5 defense this year? Now, we all know Terrell Austin has the defensive coordinator title, but we all know Mike Tomlin is the guy behind the panel. He's the guy with the defensive background. That's his thing. So it's going to be up to him, to scheme it up. 3 keys, 3 factors, I believe, will play a part in the Pittsburgh Steelers having a top 5 defense. The first thing is health. Anytime one of your top players go down, man, I just put stress on the other players. I know TJ Watt went down last year, and you just see the effects on that. Everyone else, it puts stresses on everyone else. The team, the performance on the defense goes down. You may lose some games that you could have won had your defense been intact all the way. Tyson Alu went down for the Steelers a few years ago, and that hurt their run defense. He was a run stopper. So health, plays a big part. And the middle, that middle, man, it's going to be very important for the Pittsburgh Steelers to get that middle situated. The middle of the field is where the tight ends like to do their work. The NFL, the tight ends these days are a lot bigger and faster. So you're going to need a guy that's fast and physical, to move around side to side and be able to make some plays. I know the Pittsburgh Steelers are still trying to fill, the gap they have in the middle since the Ryan Shazier injury, man. Ryan Shazier went down, sometimes a few years ago, and the Pittsburgh Steelers haven't recovered from that injury since. Putting some guys in play, try to fill the hole, but they're still recovering to this day. So it's going to be very important, to get that middle situated. And then the back end, you got some rookies back there and some new pieces, but the rookies, Corey Trice, he may work his way into the starting lineup because he's been making some names. He's been making a name for himself. OTAs, has good OTAs, rookie mini camp, and his name been floating around the facility and all that. So he's been named the steal of the draft. So, look for him to maybe be a week 1 starter, if not a week 1 starter, a starter at some point in the season. But I do believe Joey Porter Jr. is a week 1 starter, just by his pedigree, projected to go first round, slid into the second round, first pick, late first round, some people will call it. But I think Joey Porter Jr. will be a week 1 starter. So, you just that back end, like I said, man, it'll be tested, and then the rookies, and there's some new parts, period. Patrick Peterson came in. He's a little older, so, he's a new part, to go along with the rookies. But the rookies are the more of the question, because Patrick Peterson, he has done it. He showed what he's about in the league. The only question with him is do he still have some in the tank? Him being in the 30s, and normally that's when the decline and the drop off happens. So that's a concern for your back end if you're the Steelers. And then, like I said, the rookies, because they haven't proven anything in the league. So you're going to find out what they're about early and often, especially playing Cincinnati. And so those three things, man, will be the key. Those are the keys, to drive the defense to top 5, man, in my opinion. If you can stay healthy, injuries are a part of the game. I know that, the next man up slogan and all that. So, if Steelers can dodge the injury bug, especially on defense, that'll help. And that middle, like I said, you got to get that middle tightened up, man. You need a guy side to side, with some size on them. Because like I said, some height, because these tight ends in the NFL are tall, so. And then that back end. So, how was the rookies going to look? Rookies and the new pieces, it's just a new secondary. I just don't want to say rookies, just how would the new secondary look, period, because you have some rookies, but you still have new pieces, like I said. So, man, it's going to be interesting to see how it all unfolds this year. Training camp a few days away, so we'll see how the defense performs this year. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to get all the new videos. And until next time, I'm out.